I'm gonna be honest with you, bro. She stopped wanting you because you stopped being a man. You were this attractive guy who was this like high value man in her eyes and her best possible option, and now you're just a bitch, bro. I'm gonna be completely honest with you. And she no longer respects you, and so she exits the relationship. And this happens in a lot of relationships. It's very, very brutal, where men will basically do whatever the woman asks them to do, and then she will brutally exit the relationship, and he's sitting there scratching his head wondering what happened. And so if that's you, this video is for you. If you're going through this process and the relationship hasn't ended, it's coming. This video is also for you. All right. This is very rough. I'm going to give you the brutally honest truth about how this works. I've seen it happen in my own life. I've seen it happen to other people. And I'm hoping that after this video, you can take what I've told you and apply it to your life and see better results with your relationship or in future dating, right? A woman is going to do everything that she can to survive. It is in her nature, all right? There was a time period where the world was more dangerous, and so women had to find a man, a high value man in her eyes, to ensure her safety and protection. This is because women are the vulnerable sex. And so she has to find a way to survive. Now, when you are the best option, or when she's dating you, she believes that her survival increases because of you. All right. Now, obviously, like, the world's not as dangerous as it was before. So sometimes they don't know what real survival is. It's usually just who makes her feel the best. All right. That's ultimately why a woman is with you, because you made her feel the best. Now, what happens, though, is that women have to constantly know that you are the best option, right? See, us as men, we find a girl, we're like, all right, I like this girl. She's cool. She's nice to me. She touches my pee-pee. I'm going to keep her around, right? A woman's not like that. She's always constantly asking herself, is he the best I can do? Is he the best I can do? Can I do better? Even if it's not like in the front of her mind, like subconsciously, her brain is consistently asking, are you the best possible option? When you're with a woman for long enough, she's going to test your frame as a man to ensure that you were the best option. The problem is you fall in love with her, and so you're willing to do anything to make her happy. And so what this looks like is, say you guys have been talking for, I don't know, a couple months. Maybe you guys just started dating. It's starting to get a little bit more serious, all right? And then one day you go out and you get a haircut. And you come back and you usually get a fade, like a full like fade. And she looks at it and she goes, I liked you better with longer hair. I wish you had longer hair, right? And she gives you a good reason. She's like, oh, I like being able to grab the hair in the back of your head and whatever, blah, blah, blah. And you go, you know what? It's not that serious. If she likes my hair better that way, I'll go ahead and just get a different haircut. I'll improve my haircut. So next time you go to the barber, you get a different haircut. You come back home and she loves it. Oh, it's so wonderful. Except you have done one thing right there. You have shown her that you are not secure enough in your masculinity, that you're willing to just take whatever she tells you to do and just do it. All right? Now she knows this is the new normal. Okay? It starts like that. It starts with something small. Usually you pick the restaurant you guys go out to. One day she goes, yeah, I don't really want to go there. I want to go to this place instead. And you're like, all right, whatever. I'll take you there. And you take her to another restaurant. And all of a sudden, she now knows this is the new norm. She can essentially, whatever decision you have created, she can change your mind just by giving a different option, or by telling you, let's do something else. And sure, here's the thing. You're going to do anything for her, right? Because you love her and you care about her and you guys are having a good time together. And so you're like, you know what? Yeah, of course we can go to another restaurant. Anything for you, baby. And then it just slowly keeps going, right? She asks you to do all these little things for her. Oh, can you stop at the store on the way home and get this for me? Can you come stay over at my house a little bit later? Please don't go out with your friends tonight. I wanna hang out with you. This is what happens. This is called betatization through a million concessions. All right, she's gonna ask you to do a million things until eventually one day, all of a sudden, it has gone from these little small ass to bigger ass to now they're more commanding. And here's the thing. She's used to you doing it all the time too. She's used to you doing the things that you say you're going to do. But guess what? One day she has to do something, you're like, I don't want to do that. She gets really upset about it. She gets really, really upset about it. And then all of a sudden, you're the bad guy. Guess what? Now she's not treating you the same way she was before. She's pissed off at you because you didn't do the thing that she wanted you to do. She wanted you to come to, I don't know, some fucking baby shower or some stupid shit like that. And you're like, no, I'm not going to that. And now all of a sudden she's mad at you because you didn't go to this thing. And so then you start to realize she's now trained you to realize, okay, if I don't do what it is that she wants me to do, she's going to be mad at me. Betatization through a million concessions. All of a sudden, one day, you look back and your wife is telling you every little thing to do. Every time you try to stand up for it, she gets pissed off. You no longer can be the man, right? She's the boss, all right? Happy wife, happy life. That's what you tell yourself. That's what you tell your friends. Well, guess what? All of a sudden, one day, that girl brutally fucking exits the relationship and cheats on you with another guy. Now you're sitting there scratching your head, wonder what happened. It's because you constantly said yes over and over and over and over and over again until she no longer trusted your ability to be a strong man. You turned into a little bitch. You did everything for her, all right? I've done this. I've been there, all right? A lot of guys have experienced this. You can't do that. It's all the small things, it's little things that happen over and over again. To where she eventually goes, yeah, this guy's a bitch. I can't be with him anymore. All right? That's how women get the ick, by the way. You ever hear a girl go, oh, like that gave me the ick. The ick is just you not being a man. It's like anything that like threatens your masculine frame. She looks at it and goes, oh, that gave me the ick. For whatever reason. So how do you fix this? All right? Well, I'm going to tell you right now, and this is the brutally honest truth, and I know this is going to hurt. But especially like if you're an older guy and you're married, and I know I'm young, but let me tell you, I've talked to a lot of fucking people about this. You're not fixing it. All right. I need you to get it in your head right now. You're not fucking fixing it. Okay. Don't go to marriage counseling. All right. That shit's stupid. I'm going to be completely honest with you. That's retarded. You go to marriage counseling and what's going to happen? The counselor is going to tell your wife to sleep with you more. That's fucking ridiculous, bro. All right. She doesn't want to sleep with you, bro. And guess what? He'll help out around the house more, and then you have to sleep with him. It's not attractive to her, all right? It's not something she wants to do, okay? Even if she does do it, she doesn't want to, all right? It's not how attraction works. You cannot negotiate attraction. You cannot negotiate desire. If a woman desires you, you'll know. I'm telling you, you'll fucking know. On the other side of this, if you're in a relationship and this is starting to happen or it's not happening, you need to put your foot down. All right. You need to put your foot down and say no. All right. Now, you don't have to say no to everything, but you have to figure out which mountains you're going to die on. All right. You die on the mountains, you don't die on the hills. All right. Little things. And I know it all seems like little stuff, but there's there's a few times where obviously like you don't want to be a dick always, right? You don't want to like be like, no, this is my way every single time. Fuck you. I'm going to do what I want to do. But there are a lot of times where you are going to have to put your foot down, even though you don't necessarily deem it that you should. Like you don't think that you should. But there's some times that you have to. You're like, oh, it's not that big of a deal. No, it is that big of a deal. I'm going to tell you, all the girls in my life, when I say no, it's no. When I say we're not going to fucking do that, it's we're not going to fucking do that. That's how it is. And they understand that. That's how it should be. If it's not that way, then she's losing respect for you. So my advice is to put your foot down. You can say no. All right? You can say the word no. And if you don't know how to, there's a book called No More Mr. Nice Guy. I read it. I got like halfway through it. I'm going to be honest. It wasn't for me just because I kind of like, I've always kind of had this attitude of like, I'm going to do whatever the fuck I want to do. And you should have that attitude. Seriously. You should have that attitude. In my brain, it's I'm going to do what I want to do and no one's going to tell me what to do. All right. Context. I run a marketing agency. I make YouTube videos. I go to the gym. I do jujitsu. I live a happy life. I'm 24 years old. I know I'm going to be successful. All right. In fact, I already am pretty successful for my age. You're not going to tell me what the fuck to do. You should have that energy in your life as well. And the thing is, it's a covert contract. All right. You are signing this covert contract with yourself. It's not a real contract. But in your brain, you are saying, if I do this thing for this person, then they will give me something in return. The same thing applies with your girl. If I do everything that she asks, maybe she'll be more likely to sleep with me. Well, guess what? She doesn't want to sleep with you because you're a bitch. You've been acting like a fucking girl. You're doing everything that she asks you to do. Don't do it. It's a covert contract. Read the book No More Mr. Nice Guy if you really have a problem with this. All right? Like I said, I got about halfway through it, but I've always had this personality, and so I've never really struggled with this too bad. Don't fall for this shit. Okay? And truthfully, you should only be with a woman who has genuine desire for you. If she doesn't want to see you, if she doesn't call you, if she is rude to you, if she gets mad at you for not doing the things that you asked her to do, you need to get the fuck out of that relationship, bro. Because it's bad for you. If you're trying to be anything in life, if you're trying to grow, most of my audience is a male audience. Most of you guys are on self-improvement. You're trying to grow a business. You're trying to become better. Don't fucking waste your life with a woman who doesn't have desire for you or doesn't respect you. Because unfortunately, some of these women will stick around just because they're like so scared of what other people think that they won't leave, right? Like marriage and that kind of shit. I mean, usually they do. They end up leaving eventually, but they'll stick in it for years. And you'll sit there just trying to rope her back in, trying to figure it out. Up on Reddit late at night, my wife won't sleep with me. What do I do? I'm telling you what the fuck to do. Nobody else is going to tell you the right shit. And I know there's a chance, if you've been watching this video for this far, you might click off of this and be like, oh no, he's not telling the truth. Maybe I can try this, and this. This guy isn't correct. I could try something else to fix this. I'm telling you, I'm not fucking wrong. I've seen this play out a bunch of times. I've seen this fucking play out. She's going to brutally exit that relationship. Don't let yourself be the next one. And if she already has, you're not getting her back, bro. All right? Go fucking work on yourself. Become a man that women desire. Build yourself up. Live a happy life. And then don't fucking tolerate bullshit from women. Just don't do it. All right? You're a man. That's how it's supposed to be. You shouldn't tolerate it. If a girl likes you, she likes you. If she doesn't, she doesn't. It is what it is. You shouldn't be trying to convince. You don't have to convince anybody anything. So don't get betatized. And when you do this, women want to be around you more. They're more attracted to you. And she always sees you as a man, her best possible option. If you enjoyed the video, subscribe. And also, if you want to see more content like this, click the little, I don't know, my face is somewhere on the screen.